Welcome to the Daily Donald on YouTube, where we provide the most unbiased summary of the hottest Trump headlines. Today is January 8th, and we're diving into Donald Trump's latest Mar-a-lago speech. From renaming the Gulf of Mexico to discussing military action in Greenland, there's a lot to unpack. Before we start, don't forget to like, subscribe, and always let us know what you think in the comments. Let's jump in. Let's start with one of the biggest bombshells, Trump's suggestion to rename the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America. He claims it reflects American strength and pride, but is this a practical move or just bravado? Historically, renaming bodies of water has been rare, with notable examples like Mount McKinley being renamed Denali. But Trump didn't stop there. He floated the idea of using military or economic coercion to annex Greenland and retake the Panama Canal. This would mark the most significant territorial changes since Hawaii's statehood in 1959. His critics call it imperialistic, but Trump argues it's about economic and national security. He emphasized that protecting the free world is a top priority. Next up, Trump addressed the controversial topic of pardons. He pledged to issue major pardons for January 6 convictions, but avoided specifics. This move aligns with his focus on what he calls justice for patriots, though critics argue it undermines the rule of law. What's the historical significance? Presidential pardons have always been polarizing. From Nixon's pardon by Ford to Clinton's final-hour pardons, this practice often raises questions about justice versus political expediency. Trump also announced a $20 billion investment in U.S. data centers by Emirati billionaire Hussein Sajwani. He claimed his election win inspired Sajwani's decision, highlighting his ability to attract foreign investment. However, Trump criticized the Biden administration for blocking offshore drilling and imposing restrictive environmental policies. He vowed to reverse these measures, framing them as obstacles to American energy independence. Trump praised Judge Aileen Cannon for blocking the release of special counsel Jack Smith's report, calling it a great decision. Cannon, a Trump appointee, previously dismissed Smith's classified documents case against him. Critics see this as judicial bias, while Trump supporters hail it as evidence of fair treatment in a politically charged legal landscape. Trump didn't hold back on his long-standing war against windmills, blaming them for whale fatalities and labeling them the most expensive energy ever. His disdain for environmental regulations extended to complaints about dishwashers, electric heaters, and even flushing toilets. It's classic Trump, mixing humor, hyperbole, and a genuine critique of regulatory overreach. His base loves it, but environmentalists call it absurd and counterproductive. Meta's decision to replace fact-checkers with community notes drew praise from Trump. He credited his own influence, suggesting the move was a response to his criticism of Mark Zuckerberg. Trump supporters see it as a victory for free speech, while skeptics worry it could lead to misinformation. So what does all of this mean? Trump's aggressive stances on territorial expansion, legal battles, and energy policies signal a second term full of bold moves and headline-grabbing actions. But will these strategies deliver results or deepen divisions? One thing's for sure, Trump knows how to dominate the news cycle. Now it's your turn. What do you think about his proposals? Are they visionary or problematic? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching the Daily Donald. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more updates. See you tomorrow for the next big story.